Afternoon, everyone. Raymond Ramos here. Grateful for 31 years clean and free today. I have been receiving messages since yesterday from other countries. Aaron and a couple of other people said, listen, over here, you got 31 years already. And they reached out to me. Every day is a miracle. Every day is a miracle. Today, we hit a milestone, successfully completing 31 years without a drink or a smoke or a pill or anything else. Very grateful. There was a day that I could not imagine being clean for 30 minutes. I couldn't stop. I was driven by a powerful drive and I couldn't stop. My addiction was more powerful than a mama's boy's love for his mother, right? My addiction was more powerful than a son's love for his mother, and I couldn't stop. Broke my mother's heart, embarrassed my family, terrorized my neighborhood, broke my own rules. I was drowning in shame and self-loathing. I didn't even know what that was. And I had a praying mother, and addicts all over the world had a moment of silence. And I had family members praying for me. And somehow, some way, God showed up, and miracle after 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 miracle. I got clean 17 years old, a week before my 18th birthday. Next week is my birthday. And I never imagined I would stay clean. I saw the people doing it, but I had this thinking, they called it stinking thinking, that I thought what worked for other people would never work for me. I'm different. Somehow, some way, I'm unique. I'm too broken. I'm too lost. I'm too young. I've done too many bad things. I've broken, the I did that one thing and you're not supposed to do. I committed that unforgivable sin and blah blah blah. And God's grace is amazing. His love was introduced to me through the fellowship, 12-step fellowships. Um, they loved me when I couldn't like myself. The men and women in recovery, their love broke through every barrier. They accepted me. They embraced me. They tolerated me. I was 17, 18, 19. I was an animal. My thinking was deranged. And God loved me. The fellowship loved me. God made a way when there was no way. I didn't surrender quietly. I fought the program tooth and nail. I fought God tooth. I was violently anti-religious. And I kept coming back. I didn't get clean the first go around. I relapsed. February 27th was my final surrender, my final use up, as they say in London. And that's my clean date. For those in the other fellowship, that's the day I got sober. And so February 28th, 1991, the day my life started all over again. And in the last 31 years, I've experienced so many wonderful things that I don't want to take you guys hostage on this video. The purpose of this video is to say thank you to everybody who's reached out to me. I've been, people have been reaching out, texting me, Marco Poloing, Messenger, WhatsApp, FaceTime, everything. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I never imagined. I was so alone and so lost and so isolated. I hated everybody. I was angry at everybody. I hated myself. I was young and I was dumb. And God did something for me I never imagined he would do. And he continues. It's not that I've been faithful. God has been faithful. I've not been perfect by far. I made a lot of mistakes in my process. A lot of rebellion, a lot of disobedience, a lot of unfaithfulness to God. And I've had to live and learn like everybody else. And in my journey, I've gained that. People have shared with me a lot of wisdom. God has downloaded from heaven. The Spirit of God has been working in my heart and in my mind and in my soul. Never imagined I'd become, a productive member of society, adding value to people's lives, helping people, caring about people. Um, yeah. So I've been blessed. I'm grateful. 31 years. I got an incredible family, right? I got two bullets in my heart. You guys know Ryan and Joseph. Had to bury two boys in this 31 years. Had to bury my mother. Had to bury my sponsor. Had to bury my best friend. Had to, buried a lot of people, a lot of family, a lot of friends. And so, but I got these two bullets in my heart, Ryan and Joseph. And but I got my son Raymond, beautiful. My daughter Bianca, incredible. My daughter Megan, Raymond's wife Megan, beautiful. I got two beautiful grandkids. I got an amazing wife. I got an amazing team. Our How the Movement. I got a crazy good, great team. Believers in Recovery in the UK. Right, I'm blessed. Overcomers Outreach, Recovery House of Worship, Summit Church, New York City, Ryan's Refuge, Rahab's Refuge, Ray Ramos Coaching. I'm blessed, man. Ray Ramos retreats in the UK, Ray Ramos retreats in America. Who would have thought it? Who would have thunk it? A dirty, filthy drug addict waiting to die at 16 years old. How God's grace would come like a flood when he was 17 and literally take me from glory to glory to glory to glory. He promises the abundant life Jesus Christ does. And I repented of my sins. I found myself at the foot of the cross. I never thought I'd be a Christian. I never imagined I'd be a Christian, a disciple, fully devoted, fully committed, saying my prayers before I eat, reading the Bible every day, going to church several times a week. I never thought about. I can't even leave the shopping cart. I went shopping yesterday. I had to put the cart back to where all the carts were. I can't even leave the shopping cart where I want to no more. God has changed my life. Stop smoking. So many things, man. And so I want to send a shout out to Pastor Edwin Cologne. He was my running buddy for many years. And then we got married, have families, and started serving the Lord. And shout out to Pastor Edwin. He has 31 years also. And a bunch of other guys, David Babb, CJ, Scott. I think it's Gladys's birthday today. John G. Frankie Bones celebrated yesterday. Sammy, my man Sammy M, one of my favorite speakers. A lot of people, if I didn't mention you, please, I'm sorry. I had a stroke. Forgive me. I had several strokes. I survived some strokes too. I don't talk about that. I feel like can't remember a lot of things, and I have this brain damage that's pretty interesting. And so I'm very grateful. The way to recovery, grateful to you guys. I love you. I've been blessed. Ed Castro, I love you. Summit Church, New York City. Recovery House of Worship all over. The Bishop in York. Mario, Randy, James, Ricky, Carl, Al Marinelli, my boy Elliot, my boy Elliot. You haven't seen him, but he's doing good. So I'm blessed, man. I'm grateful. I was just with my brother Jimmy Jam and Gio and Wallace. It's been pretty awesome. I got some really good men around me, some really good women. Sandra drove me to a meeting the other day with my sponsor, Richie C. I've been really, truly blessed. Grateful. So I just want to say thank you. I got a 2:00 commitment right now, H&I. So I love you guys. God bless you. And thank you so much for all your prayers, for all your love, for all the congratulations, for everyone reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. It means something to me. I'm sorry I can't get back to everyone individually. Thousands of people literally reaching out to me. When I say thousands, I don't mean hundreds, I mean thousands. So I love you guys. God bless you.